Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about a Moto G Play smartphone with sound that is not working. I'll be going over the easiest solutions that you should try first to hopefully get your sound working on your Moto G Play smartphone once again. Let's get right into the video, and I'm just going to say this at the beginning. If you have a different Moto G smartphone, other than the Moto G Play, if you have a different Moto G smartphone, a lot of these will also apply to yours as well. So, feel free to give them a try if it makes sense to do so. So, number one, this is probably one of the most common ones. You might think it's ridiculous, but it is true, okay? Make sure that what you're listening to or watching actually has sound. Sometimes you're listening to something or watching something and you think that it has sound. It's supposed to have sound, you believe, but it does not have sound. The file that you're watching or listening to doesn't actually have sound encoded on it. So, make sure that what you're listening to or watching actually has sound. A lot of people, sometimes they think their sound isn't working, but in reality, the video might not have sound, or the audio file might not have sound, right? Sometimes the volume is even so low and people might just have trouble hearing it. It's playing, but it's so low. So make sure that, that the file that you're dealing with is supposed to have sound at a regular volume level. Number two, try a hard reset. Whenever you have a problem with your smartphone, you should really just try a quick hard reset or like a forced restart, we like to call it. Okay, so on the Moto G Play, to do a hard reset, what you want to do is you want to hold down on the power and the volume up buttons for about 5 seconds until the screen turns black. So we have the power right here, okay, the power and the volume up buttons. I would press and hold them down simultaneously for about 5 seconds until the screen turns black, okay? I'll do it right now, actually. Just to show you, the power and the volume up, press and hold them down together for about 5 seconds until the screen turns black. Okay, give it a moment here. And now we can release it and the device should force restart, okay? So it's really, really simple, really easy to do. So I apologize. If you continued holding down the power button, it would have restarted. Right now we forced it to shut down. We're gonna push the power button again to turn it back on. But if you continued holding down that power button, it would have also turned it back on. Just give it a moment. There we go. So we've now force restarted it or hard resetted it, okay? So the next thing I'll show you, even though it probably won't respond because the phone's still starting up, the next thing is adjust the volume up and down. So you have your volume buttons here, okay? You want to adjust the volume up and down. So literally just click your volume up and click your volume down. And what happens is you're going to see what the volume is set to. Maybe your phone was on mute. Like sometimes, I might embarrass my mom by saying this, but she called me the other day, it was maybe about, I don't know, close to a month ago probably, and she couldn't figure out her iPad. The sound wasn't working. I said, okay, just adjust the volume. And she goes, oh, wait, it's on mute. So it happens all the time. And my mom is pretty good with devices, right? But, it happens. So literally what you want to do is press the volume up and volume down buttons just to make sure that your volume is on, right? So for instance, in this situation, I'm just going to give the phone a moment to start up over here. I would push the volume up button, okay? And then I can see that my phone is on mute right now. The volume's on mute. So I would push the volume up and down, and you can see where your volume's at. Crank that volume up, right? And then see if your phone works, your sound works. Maybe your speakers are just having trouble getting to the volume, so you need to really put the volume up. Try it out. Experiment with those volume buttons, okay? Number four, this one works really well sometimes. You want to plug in headphones and unplug them. So there's a headphone jack right here. You can plug in your headphones and unplug them. And what happens is sometimes, if you recently used headphones, okay, the device might think that you still have headphones plugged in. Or if you have Bluetooth headphones connected, your device might think that your Bluetooth headphones are still connected. So by plugging in your wired headphones and unplugging them, you're allowing the device to know that there's no longer any headphones connected to it. So play the sound from the speakers instead of to the imaginary headphones that it thought might have been connected to it, okay? Last but not least is number 5, which is start it in safe mode. When you start it in safe mode, your third-party apps are then disconnected, essentially, from the phone temporarily. So if you get volume or sound in safe mode, but not in the regular mode, then maybe it's a third-party app that's causing the problem. Check it out. So to start it in safe mode, press and hold down the power button, okay? When you get this prompt, emergency power off, restart. You want to press and hold down the power off. So press and hold it down. And then it says reboot in safe mode. So it's going to give you the option to reboot in safe mode. You did okay and you would reboot in safe mode. Okay, try that out. See if it helps. Then you can go and narrow down which app or accessory might be causing the problem. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.